Hello, everybody. Welcome to Masterpiece Show. Tonight, as always, we are going to have a very special guest in our show. It's my pleasure to introduce one of the most talented and awesome Tech students, Stalin Rosero. Stalin, welcome to Masterpiece Show.
Thank you very much, Mauricio. It's been an hour to be at a Masterpiece Show, and I look forward to having a great conversation with you and having some fun. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Stalin, for accepting this invitation. Well, before we start with this awesome interview, let me send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show around the world. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Europe, in the Netherlands, Scotland, England, Italy, Austria, Germany, and Spain. Thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Japan, China, South Korea, and Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much for your support and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Canada, the USA, Mexico, Panama, Trinidad and Tobago, Colombia, Peru, Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil, and of course here in Ecuador. Thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show and thank you so much for all your messages. Well, now it's time to welcome our sponsors. Okay, so let's welcome ClassPro. Remember that offers you advisory for educational and social projects. ClassPro also offers you training for standardized tests, KET, PET, FCE, and TOEFL. ClassPro offers you document translations from English to Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, and German. ClassPro offers you academic consulting. If you need help for your thesis development, your English language learning, linguistics, and applied linguistics, ClassPro is the best option for you. Remember that ClassPro is located in Quito at Centro Comercial Artesanal on the first floor, corridor number 1, store 105. If you want to talk to the CEO of ClassPro, Master Paulo Mejia Maldonado, you can contact him. There you are, his cell phone number. ClassPro, the best solutions for your educational and social projects. We want to welcome Jaguar. Remember that Jaguar is one of the most innovative projects developed by Tech students. Jaguar was one of the winning teams that participated at this important competition, Whole Prize. And now, thanks to this, Jaguar is offering you a very eco-friendly product. Yes, Jaguar is offering you the best eco-friendly diapers for you. If you need more information about Jaguar, remember that you can get information on its social networks on Facebook, LinkedIn, and also on Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to buy these eco-friendly diapers, remember that you can do it at www.jaguar.net. Jaguar, the best eco-friendly diapers for you. We want to welcome Yanapana Project. Yanapana Project is an awesome project developed by GAR students. And remember that Yanapana Project offers you online Spanish and English tutorials, document translations, academic consulting, and now they are offering this new service, the chat rooms. If you are interested in developing your English skills, especially speaking, now you can do it through this new service, the chat rooms. And the price of this new service is very reasonable for you. If you need more information about Yanapana, remember you can get it on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and also on Twitter. And remember that Yanapana Project is recruiting volunteers. So if you are interested in becoming part of this awesome project, you can get more information at www.yanapanaproject.org. And as I told you at the beginning of this show, tonight we are going to have the chance to talk to our special guest, Stalin Rosero. Stalin is a current student at East Carolina University in the USA. and Stalin is a former Yache Tech student. So tonight we're going to have the chance to talk to Stalin about his experience as an international student at this prestigious university in the USA. And also, we are going to talk about his experience as a Yache Tech student. Once again, Stalin, thank you so much for being here in our show. And let's begin. Stalin, can you tell us a little bit more about your academic background, please?
Of course, well, I am a geologist. I studied for 5 years at Yache Tech. I focus briefly in structural geology, so I did my thesis in that field of study. I I went to the Sucumbíos next to the border of Colombia and at 3,000 meters above sea level. So
Wow.
it was a nice experience doing my thesis, my undergraduate thesis there. And yes, so that is my experience in Yache Tech. I had awesome professors there, biologist professor, of course, geology professors, and the campus of Yache Tech is really good in terms of the housing and in terms of the classes and so forth. I really missed Yache Tech, and due to the professors, I am here at East Carolina University.
Wow, thank you so much for that, for those wonderful comments about the HA Tech, Stalin. Well, Stalin, we would like to know where are you from, first of all? Yeah, because we have here a question from one of our students. He would like to know where are you from?
Well, I am from Tulcan City. I am a
Oh.
pastusito. Yes, but all my life I've been living in Quito, and of course 5 years in Urkuki. And so I'm from the Tulcan Carchi, the place of Carapaz. Okay.
Oh, wow. Yes, yes, yes. Well, the land of winners. Yes, our production assistant says that. Yes, 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 yes. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Stalin. Wow. Wow. We have had many good students from Tulcan, from the Kharkiv province in general. Yeah, and wow, congratulations, Stalin. Well, you are not only representing your city, but also Ecuador in general. Well, later we are going to have the chance to talk about his experience as an international student at this prestigious university. But before we continue, we would like to send a special greetings to all people who are watching the show right now. A special greetings to Alexander Sarsosa Jarrin, a Yachitech student. Thank you. We have here Catherine Mogrovejo, another Yachitech student. Nubi Guerrero, Juan Carlos Magia, thank you so much. Pari Carua, thank you for watching Masterpiece Show. Well, we have many people who are watching the show right now. Remember that you can watch this show on the official YouTube channel of Andivisa Producciones and also on Facebook. Thank you so much. Very good. Well, let me tell you something, Stalin. Our production assistant is a little bit curious, so he found a very nice picture of you, and we would like to talk about this picture. Okay, so let's begin. So can you show us, please? All right, there you are. Look, what a wonderful picture. What can you tell us about this, Stalin?
Okay, first of all, let's find where am I? Okay, so let's start from that specific.
Wow.
So I am at the middle. Okay, I am at
Mhm.
the middle. So they are my colleagues from geology, actually, and a lot of them are in a lot of in for instance, Patricia is at South Korea, I guess.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes. She's
I,
there. Uh-huh.
yes, I got a lot of friends that I see on that photo that have traveled around the world, especially some professors, really good professors. So I consider a geology faculty as a really a good family that take care of each other and have a lot of projects together. So really nice people, but really good, really great professionals, really great professors. Because, for instance, I had a professor named Rafael Almeida
Mm-hmm.
that he encouraged me to apply for a master program in the USA, and I was considering that he was crazy. So, but the dreams come true, and I had the courage to apply at a master program in the USA, and the things work out. But to sum up, in that picture, I see a family, a geologic family that really take care of each other, and also in the field trips, have a great time, you know.
Wow, yeah. Well, I can see that our Tech students are very, very thankful with their professors. And I always hear from them that thanks to our professors, thanks to our friends, what you mentioned before is something that I really liked when you say it's like a family. And definitely, Tech is like a family. I really, really admire the potential of our students. Yeah, they are extremely intelligent, but at the same time, they are very, very humble. And you always like to do many things. Well, let me tell you that the Tech students like to study very hard, of course. They like to do research. They like to participate in sports. They like to participate in arts. They like to do many things. Some of them are mentors. Wow, oh my God, I got impressed about your potential. How can you do many things, guys?
Well, it's not like that. We are normal people that study for the tests the day before. No, I was joking. But I don't know, we encourage ourselves in order to do research, and we got a lot of opportunities abroad because we had a really nice background due to our nice professors, and we have that advantage if we compare to another universities here in Ecuador. Okay, so, and also the English background. So it's really important if someone wants to apply, and could be to the USA or to Europe, that everyone has to know English, and Yachai Tech encourages that. So to sum up, I really encourage people to have a really nice background in science, and also in English. Mhm.
So, since we know that this show is being watched by our new Tech students, there you are. There you are. Stalin is a clear example of perseverance. And look, now he is going to tell us about his experience as an international student at one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Yes, as Stalin said before, it is very, very important to dominate English. Yes, if we want to apply to scholarships in any other country, not only in the US, but it could be around the world, it is very important to dominate and have a good proficiency of English. Yes, that's correct. So we have some special greetings. Remember that at the end of our show, we are going to read all your messages. Thank you so much for your kind messages. Special greetings. Well, before we continue with our next question, we want to send a special greetings to Mela Rosero. Thank you. Stalin Rosero, Ayu Lojano, from Cuenca. Fernando, thank you so much. Alfredo Matabay, Alexander Zarzosa Jarrin, Nubi Guerrero, Catherine Mogrovejo, thank you so much for being here in our show. They are watching Masterpiece Show. Thank you so much. And thank you for all your messages. Thank you so much. Now, I have here in our chat one question for you, Stalin. Stalin, one of our new students is asking, how challenging Is it, yeah, I'm sorry. How, sorry, the telephone, yeah. Okay. How challenging is for a new student to live and study at Yachai Tech?
Okay, so how encouraging is to study at Yachai Tech, or how encouraging is to study abroad? I
Uh,
didn't.
Actually, I think he meant how challenging or how difficult is for a new student to study and live at Yachai Tech.
Ah, and leave. Ah, okay. No, it's the best option that
Mhm,
someone could have if he or she wants to live at campus on
mhm,
campus at Yachai Tech, because of course is the first week difficult. I don't know, to arrange your time, to wash your dishes, and so forth in Yachai. But once you manage all of that, once you manage your time, it's really important to live by your own and have this kind of independence in order to, I don't know, to grow up or so forth. So I really consider that the Yache experience, and it means living on campus in Urkuki,
mhm,
is really good at enhancing this behavior of studying and responsibility. So yes, that was my experience. Actually, I met in on campus in Yache Tech a lot of Ecuadorian people that comes from a lot of parts of Ecuador. I had friends from Guayaquil, friends from Loja, friends from Quito. So it was really nice, and different experiences and so forth. And in Yache Tech, you are able to do a lot of things besides going to Urkuki City. In terms of, for instance, in terms of biking, I really enjoyed biking at Yachai Tech.
mhm,
So it's really, at the first time you have to manage your time, but once you are dealing with or when you are overcoming the problems regarding doing the washing up and so forth, you will encourage yourself in order to study more and to research. That is the most important part of your undergraduate studies, I would say.
mhm. Yes, perfect. Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, guys, there you are. Studying at the Czech Tech could be a little bit challenging, but not impossible. As Stalin is a clear example of that. Very good. Thank you so much. And we have another question that one of our new student is asking. Stalin, which subject was the most difficult for you when you study at the Czech Tech?
Chemistry, of course, of course. I had nightmares studying chemistry. But I remember studying at chemistry, and it really was my fault of not doing so well at chemistry. But I really enjoyed that challenging, because all of the professors were really good. I remember that I had a biology professor that studied at Harvard, at MIT. The name of this professor is Uquillas.
Mhm,
So he really encouraged us. He really put a lot of challenges in order to overcome the knowledge. So that could be my answer. Mhm.
mhm. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, I always say that in our careers, in our majors, we always find challenging subjects. But
Yeah.
if we study hard,
Which
yeah,
one
if we
was yours most difficult one?
believe
Do
me,
you
well,
remember?
sure.
Because you studied for 1 year at Kansas State University, right?
Mhm.
So which one was your most difficult subject?
Well, I can say that it is not difficult at all. but I think it's a little bit challenging, especially when you don't have um, bias or backgrounds related to that subject. In my career, the most challenging subject was linguistics. Yeah,
Linguistic.
linguistics. Linguistics is one of the most challenging subjects in our career, in our major. Yes, when you study in order to become an English professor, so one of the most challenging subjects is linguistics.
Linguistic.
And I remember that some of my friends, yeah, um found out that linguistics is very complex because unfortunately when they were studying here in Ecuador, unfortunately they didn't study that subject during their bachelor's degree. Fortunately, I studied here in Ecuador at Universidad Central del Ecuador, and I studied linguistics. I studied linguistics, and I know that maybe linguistics for some people could be like a nightmare, as you said before. And yeah, but fortunately, I had many things, and I knew many things about linguistics. So when I went to the U.S., I found it easy, not difficult, but I know that if you don't have a previous idea or any idea about linguistics, so yeah, I know that it's complex,
Yes,
it's difficult.
so it's really important the background.
Yes,
So
it is.
it is the same thing in science. So
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know, I don't know, basic math, you are not able to fulfill the requirements to pass, I don't know, calculus 2 or differential equations, for instance. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, I see what you mean, and for that reason, it's important to have a really good background in terms
Mm-hmm.
of chemistry, biology, and so forth. And Yachai Tech does that. So that is a really good characteristic of Yachai Tech. Mhm.
Very good. Thank you so much. Well, now before we continue with our next section, we have more special greetings for people who are watching the show right now. Thank you, Sebastián Santamaria. Thank you, Brian Renan Inlago. Thank you, Nubi Guerrero. Thank you, Belén Matabay. Pao Andrade. Thank you so much, Stalin Rosero. Thank you so much. Oh, Stalin Rosero.
I'm
There is
here.
another, but I think we have another Stalin Rosero. I don't know if probably he is your dad, maybe.
Yes, what do you think? Yes, he's my father.
All right, all right. Yes,
Greetings.
yes. So special greetings to Mr. Stalin Rosero.
Greetings.
Special
Yeah.
greetings to him and also special greetings to all your family. Yeah, well, we are very happy to have your messages here. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. Okay, so now, Stalin, it's time to talk about this awesome experience. Let me tell you something. Stalin is a current student at one of the most prestigious universities in the world, and he is studying now at East Carolina University in the USA. So, Stalin, can you tell us a little bit more about this process? How did you apply to study at this university, and how is studying your career, your major over there?
Okay, so as I mentioned before, I had the opportunity to know a really good professor. His name is Rafael Almeida.
Mhm,
So he encouraged me to apply for USA, and the process is really long. Actually, I
mhm,
had to take the TOEFL exam. I have to make a lot of essays in
mhm.
English, of course, and I had to do a really great job at an international conference of geology, and it was a long process. I had the opportunity to meet the graduate coordinator of of East Carolina University in this conference,
Wow.
and he offered me a teaching assistantship for a master program at East Carolina University. So it is a really long processes, a lot of tests, a lot of requirements, but the beginning was having a really nice undergraduate thesis, and this was done with the help and vision of my YHT professor. His name is Rafael Almeida.
Hmm.
So he's like my father in science. So I
Great.
am really grateful with him.
Okay, perfect, perfect. By the way, we want to send a special greetings to the whole family of Yache Tech, our dear Yache Tech students, our dear former Yache Tech students who are studying their master's degree and their PhD programs around the world, our dear professors from Yache Tech. Thank you so much for being a great family. I really like when you mentioned that, Stalin. I really like. I feel like a family at the HITech. So that is something that I also feel when I am on campus. For
Mhm.
me, it's not my workplace, not exactly. It's more than that.
Okay.
I feel like I am at home, surrounded by nice people, kind people. Wow, HITech is the best of the best. Definitely. All
Yeah.
right. Very good. Excellent. So we have another question. Let me see. Yeah. So the question is, how long is your master's degree? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. How long is your master's degree? Probably he means. I'm going to paraphrase this. He wants to know that the time of your master's degree. Is it going to take you 1 year, 2 years? What about that?
Well, my master program in geology is 2 years long. So
Okay.
I will be here, hopefully in USA, studying here and get this degree in master in geology in 2 years long, 4 semesters. So I am in my first semester. I have to accomplish 30 credits, and this is one of the requirements. And also, I have to do a thesis project, and I'm doing a thesis project regarding geophysics. And I am
Okay.
doing a 3D model in gravity in gravity anomalies. So I am going to study a lot of geophysics related subjects, and I hope to accomplish all of the requirements and finally graduate in by 2023. Hopefully. You never know. I
Yeah,
hope
who
so.
never, who never knows? Because probably Stalin could apply for his PhD program over there. Yes, that is what some of our former EHA Tech students have done. They have applied for the PhD program once they are studying over there. So we are completely sure that you will get graduated, you will get your master's degree um, in 2 years, and we are completely sure that you will continue working hard in order to study your PhD.
To be
Great, great.
to be honest, I don't know if I want to apply for a PhD program, to be honest, right now, because I got a lot of things to do, and I sometimes I want to, I don't know, work in some place and earn some money,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to make a decision in 2 years, and let's see if I am applying for a PhD program or either work here in the US or in Ecuador.
Mm-hmm.
Both cases are pretty fine, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I consider that people like studying in a PhD program, especially here in the United States or in Europe, is really challenging. So
Mm-hmm.
right now, as a master program, I am. It is really challenging. You don't have any time, and you have to work and you have to study at the same time. So it's really challenging, and by now I am not thinking about a PhD program. I am only trying to survive, to be honest.
Well, let me tell you something, Stalin. Now you mentioned that, and let me tell you something. I remember that we interviewed one of our former Yachitec students, and she told me, Mauricio, when I was studying my master's degree, I said, okay, as soon as I finish my master's degree, I am not going to take any book from me with me because believe me, Mauricio, I was at that moment, I was very, very tired. I was, woof, my schedule was busy all days. But then when she adapted to this new educational system,
Mhm.
so then she told me, believe me, Mauricio, then I got a passion for science. So I decided to apply to my PhD, and now I am studying my PhD. So, look, nobody knows. Maybe you
Let's
say
have
that, you
let's
say
have
that
another
after.
interview in 2 years. Do you agree with me or not?
Yeah.
And let's,
Yes, because I had the opportunity to interview Christian Salas. I think he's also
yes,
studying in the US.
he's
And
my
I
friend
remember,
actually.
oh,
Yeah,
really? Yes, yeah.
yeah.
So look, and now I know that Christian is studying he's studying his PhD program.
In
Well, nobody knows.
geophysics. He's
Hmm.
studying in California,
Hmm.
and he is really, really intelligent.
Like
So I
you, like
really
you.
admire Christian, and but I don't know. Right now, I am not thinking about any PhD. I am surviving.
Well, yes, just let's time to time, because we can say now this, but nobody knows. Probably in 2 years, when I interview Stalin again, probably he's going to say, Mauricio, I'm studying my PhD. Okay. Well, Stalin, we have a special question from Steven Gonzalez, and he asks, how different is the university education taught at the Tech compared to the one taught in the US? Are there any similarities? Are there many differences? What can you say about that, Stalin?
Well, the first difference between both models, I would say that, for instance, in here in the United States, you have a lot of projects at the same time. For instance, in Yachay Tech, I
Mm-hmm,
remember that I will have only a midterm, some homework, and the
mm-hmm,
final. But
mm-hmm,
here it differs because you have like four tests,
mm-hmm,
and especially in science, and you have four tests, and also you got a paper to do, a research to do, and every week another lab. So it drives you crazy. But the level of Yachay Tech is really good, actually, especially with professors that have this PhD degree. To be honest, okay.
mm-hmm,
And I am aware that right now, due to the low budget of the university, all of these really good professors are going abroad because the university doesn't have enough money to pay them, and unfortunately, that is the case of the JHIT right now.
mm-hmm,
And we have to be honest about that. So I really want that another administration puts more money back to the Yachay Tech and provide really nice professors that could teach in English.
mm-hmm,
So that is the best handicap, in my opinion, that Yachay Tech had, or
mm-hmm,
I don't know if currently has this handicapped disadvantage
mm-hmm.
compared with another universities in Ecuador.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Thank you. So, Stalin, that is why we need our former EHA Tech students who are studying around the world, their master's degree, their PhD. We would like to have you at EHA Tech. teaching new generations. That could be the best of the best. Yeah, in the past, as you said, you had the chance to study with awesome, incredible professors. Yeah, but remember, guys, you were like seeds, the seeds of a big plant, a big tree. So we would like to have you working at the HA Tech, maybe in a lab, maybe I don't know, teaching. Well, I don't know, doing research. Yeah, that will be fantastic, Stalin. So, Stalin, you have to study your PhD because we have to have you at the HA Tech.
Of
Okay.
course, that would be a dream come true
Yes.
actually, coming back to Ecuador and trying to work with new generation. That could be a really nice dream. I hope it came true in some years from now.
Yes, 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 yes. They are our Yacha Tech students. Thank you so much to all people who are watching the show right now. Remember that you can watch this show on the official YouTube channel of Andivisa Producciones and also on Facebook. Thank you so much for your nice messages. Okay, so now, Stalin, we are going to continue with our next section.
Okay.
We have some pictures and we are going to ask you some questions related to these pictures. Okay, so let's begin with the first picture. Okay, Stalin, why is this picture very special for you?
Well, it is a really nice picture because I really care, I really love my grandparents. And there is another person that it is not on the photo, which is
Mhm.
my grandma, Blanca Pozo. So, but I really love my three grandparents because they really, like, for instance, my grandmother that you can see on the picture is really kind, and she taught me about how to be respectful and kind towards other people, regardless of the color of their skin, of if they have money or not. So it's really important, in my opinion, that a person has this kind of education, not only science, but also trying to be respectful and kind towards another person. And my grandparent, Lenin, he is a really nice person that taught me this love for geology because in Carchi, he when I was a kid, he always was talking about volcanoes. He was always talking about big mountains. So I guess that was the fire that or my I don't know my my ability or my desire to study geology when I was a kid.
Mhm.
So for that reason is this picture, because we have to make a balance between the heart and the science, trying to be the best possible people as we can. Of course, we have a lot of deficiencies and a lot of defects, but looking at the models of my grandparents, despite that my grandparents are like really poor people, but they taught me really nice values that I really I want to copy these values to my kids if I have eventually, and so forth. So I really loved this picture for that, and yes, my grandparents are really nice people. Mhm.
What a lovely picture, definitely. Special greetings to all your family, Stalin. Well, it's really nice to know a little bit more about the background of our special guest, and just in that way we can understand and the potential of our students. As I told you before, our Tech students are extremely intelligent, but they are very, very humble. Guys, you are the best of the best, definitely. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, and now Let's continue with our second picture in our second question. All right, Stalin, what is the first theme that comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Well, San Miguel Hacienda, San Miguel
Mhm.
Hacienda, or so I see the library of Yachay Tech there, over there, and the rector's office.
Mhm.
And yes, so this picture reminds me a lot of my 5 years at Yachay Tech. It was really challenging, and I have the opportunity to meet really good people, really intelligent people. I was amazed in Yachay Tech, the how many intelligent people with a lot of backgrounds, with different locations around Ecuador, that we had the opportunity to meet in one place and share experience, and share some research together with those people. So this photo reminds me of the people and also the facilities of Yachay Tech. Of course, I I I really miss Yachay Tech.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for those words. Yes, well, definitely. This place is like a paradise. We have the best students, we have awesome professors, we have nice and kind people working there. Wow, this is like a paradise. Definitely, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. And let me tell you something. When I see this picture, the first thing that comes to your mind is Yachitek students studying until night, until morning. I remember that one day there was an event and the library was open. It was almost 1 a.m. and I saw some students studying very hard. Wow, guys, wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
I admire you. I admire you a lot. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Well, before we continue with our next section, we want to send more special greetings to people who are watching the show right now. Special greetings to Steven de la Cruz, another Yachitech student. Special greetings to Brian Renangin Lago. Thank you so much. Ayu Lojano. Thank you. Alfredo Matabay. Navi Guerrero. Thank you so much. Melanie Rosero, thank you. Juan Carlos Mangia, Jaime Sevilla, Nayeli Gomez, thank you for watching Masterpiece Show. Catherine Mogrovejo, thank you for your messages as well. Sebastian Santamaria, and thank you so much for your kind messages. Fernando and Alexander, thank you so much. Well, now we have something like an icebreaker. So
Okay.
now, Stalin, we are going to play. Okay, we are
Okay.
going to
Let's
play.
play.
Okay, yes, 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 let's play. Okay, so our first game is called Unhide the Picture. As you can see, Stalin, there you are, nine numbers, okay? And you are going to choose three numbers from the board, and we are going to give you some clues, three clues in total. The idea of this game is to unhide and reveal the hidden picture with the clues that we are going to give you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
let's begin with the first number. Can you choose the first number from the board, please?
Okay. Number two.
Number two. Okay. There you are. So our first clue is this is one of the South America's this is one of the South America's most active volcanoes.
Okay.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, we can choose another number,
Number
Stalin.
five. Number five.
Number five. Okay, number five.
Oh my
Okay. Oh my
goodness.
God. Oh my God. Okay. So our next clue is this volcano is located. It's located almost in the center of Ecuador.
In the
Mm,
center of Ecuador.
almost, not specifically in the center, almost,
So
or
it's
in the middle of Ecuador, almost.
almost, but you said active volcanoes, right?
Yes, it's one of the most active volcanoes in South America, and of course, in Ecuador.
So quaternary active volcanoes, according to my memory,
Mhm.
is Sangay and Tunguragua and
Uh-huh.
Reventador. Okay,
Yes, yes, yes,
so
yes, yes.
I got three options here.
Yeah.
Sangay is in the Oriente Basin.
Hmm.
Tunguragua is
In the
maybe
highlands.
in the highlands there, and Reventador, it's really next to it's. I don't know. I don't remember where is Reventador. So I am between Reventador and Tunguragua, to be honest. But that picture
Yeah.
doesn't help me.
Yeah, a tricky
A
picture.
tricky one.
Okay, Stalin, you can choose the third card if you want.
Number four, please.
Number four. Okay, 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 okay. Let's go on. Okay, our production assistant is working on that. Okay, there you are. Wow, you got
Ah,
it, you got it. Yes.
okay.
So the third, how do you say this? Yeah, the third clue is uh, this volcano has the name of this volcano has Quichua roots, and it is called like the throat of fire. Mm. So what could be?
Oh my goodness, I am going to fail so badly. And I
No, but
am,
you have there. It is constant. It's an active volcano from 2012. Yes, yes, from 2012. Is in the process of eruption. It says here. Mhm.
my friend Ruben went to Tunguragua, but
Ah,
I haven't seen like
mhm,
pictures from the Tunguragua, but Reventador neither.
mhm.
So
But
I would say to,
you have already said the answer actually.
yeah, so maybe it's Tunguragua.
Yes, it is very good. It's
Ah,
Tungurahua. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, this is one
great,
of the most active volcanoes in South America and of course here in Ecuador.
but it
Yeah,
was tricky,
yeah, it
because
is.
I saw the volcano that was backwards. So it
Yeah.
was really tricky. Really good
Yeah,
picture, actually. It was
yeah,
really tricky.
in fact, when you told me number two, I thought that maybe that was the top of the volcano. I thought that. Believe me, because the production assistant is the one who look for the pictures and prepare this game. So when
So
you said
who
number
is
two,
your production assistant? Because
Fernando.
Fernando. Okay.
Okay, so Fernando, wow, he always finds tricky pictures for our special guest.
Yeah.
Okay, well done, very good, excellent, good job, excellent. Okay, Stalin, now it's time to play our second game. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So our second game is called the Curious Wheel. The Curious Wheel. Okay, so as you can see, there you are a wheel. The wheel is divided into several sections. Each section contains two options. I am going to spin the wheel and I am going to ask you some questions. You can answer the question and you can choose only one option, or maybe you can say both or neither, and you have to tell us why. Okay, so let's begin with our first question. And here we go.
Okay.
All right. And the first question for our special guest is, all right, Stalin, which social network do you prefer the most and why?
Between Facebook or YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So my I prefer YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer YouTube because I don't know. I could look for videos there, and Facebook only you can find memes, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with memes because it's insufficient information there on a meme, and sometimes the jokes are too easy on memes. So I
Mm-hmm.
prefer YouTube because there is a wide variety in terms of the topics. For instance, you can find on YouTube documentaries
Mm-hmm.
or anything. So yes, I prefer YouTube over Facebook.
Perfect. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now let's continue with our second question. All right. And our second question is, Stalin, which sport do you prefer the most? Soccer or chess?
Okay, it depends on the time scale here. For instance, if I was a little, I prefer soccer, but when I was at Yachay Tech, I really enjoyed playing chess. I actually participated in a inter university
Competition? Mm-hmm.
competition of chess, and
Oh,
I
wow.
and I was like the 25th, number 25th of all of the students that we participated. So I prefer chess. That's my
Oh,
answer.
okay, very good. Thank you. Wow, as I told you before, our Yachitic students are the best of the best. Very intelligent, good at the sports, good at the arts. Well, they are really, really awesome. Very good. Thank you, Stalin. Let's
Thank
go on
you.
with our next question. All right, Stalin. Which means of transport do you prefer the most? A car or a bike?
Of course, a bike because I don't have any money to have a car.
Mhm.
So I don't know any about cars, but a bike is really important. I had the opportunity to go cycling in near the Yachayte campus, so I prefer bike over a car. Mhm.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on. Okay. And our next question is, okay, Stalin, which place do you prefer the most? A mountain or an island?
I prefer a mountain actually because as a geologist you could find on a mountain a bedrock. So
Mm-hmm.
bedrock is mainly done by granitic rocks and also metamorphic rocks. And of course, this is a geologic topic. I'm sorry
Mm-hmm.
for bothering the audience
No, it's
with
it's
that
it's
topic.
great to learn. It's great to learn that.
But
That's
I
thank you
prefer
so much.
mountain over islands for the kind of rocks that you can see on a mountain. Mhm.
Okay, well, perfect. Very good. Let's go on. Okay, Stalin. Okay, which season do you prefer the most? Winter or summer?
Of course, summer because I don't know, a lot of parties next to the beach.
Mhm.
So yeah, I prefer summer to be honest. Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Very good. And let's see which is the last question from the Curious Wheel. And here we go. Okay, Stalin, which do you prefer, singing or dancing?
Of course, dancing. I really hate my voice actually. Even my accent in English it sucks. But dancing is my best option here. I had a friend. Actually, Domenica is the name of this girl. She's
Mhm.
studying a master program in Michigan Tech,
Oh, wow.
and and we were classmates in Jai Tech and
Mhm.
also in high school in Quito.
Wow.
So she taught me how to dance,
Mhm.
and I am able to dance salsa, merengue. So I prefer dancing over singing.
Great, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. And special greetings to Domenica. Well, we hope to have her in our show very soon. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for your answers. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
now, Stalin, it's time to played our last game. Okay. Well, our last game is called Let Us Know. Yes. So
Yes.
as you can see, there you are, 15 cards. Each card contains a question for you. Here we are going to know the things that you love or the things that you like. Okay. So in total, you will choose 5 cards. Okay. So let's begin.
Okay.
Can you choose the first card, please?
Number five.
Number 5, and the question is, okay, Stalin, who is your favorite actor or actress?
Well, my favorite actor is Tom Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the Forrest Gump movie,
Oh,
I really
wow.
enjoyed that movie because this guy had been through wars, had
Mm-hmm.
been to a lot of things and historical moments of the USA. So
Mm-hmm.
I prefer Tom Hanks
Mm-hmm.
as as my favorite actor.
Very good. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Forrest Gump is a really nice story, like an inspirational story.
An
Yes, very
Oscar winner, right? An
good.
Oscar winner
Yes.
movie.
If I am not wrong, it won in 1993
Four.
or 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
94 is my guess. Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Yeah, and Tom Hanks definitely is a good actor. Perfect. Let's go on. Can you choose the second card, please?
Number seven.
Number 7. And the question is, what's your favorite movie? Probably Forrest Gump, or do you have another favorite movie?
Yes, Forrest Gump. I remember another one. The name of it is Catch Me If You Can
All
with
right.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes,
So
yes.
yes, I loved that movie too. Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, let's go on with our third card, please.
Number four.
Number 4, and the question is, what's your favorite hobby?
Well, here in the United States, my favorite hobby is going to a nightclub and dance Latin
Mm,
America music. That is my best hobby here. Yeah, that would
great.
be it. To be honest, yeah, you know.
Okay. So I think that Domenica did a good job. Very good.
Yes, she
Excellent.
did a really good job. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And let me tell you something. People from different countries love salsa. I remember that one of my friends said that when I hear the word Latino, the first thing that comes to my mind is salsa.
Yes, of
So
course.
yeah.
I
So Stalin, if you have the chance, teach them how to dance salsa.
I am not in that level in order to teach. I am a basic level. I survive at dancing, but I enjoy it. And
Yeah,
here in the United States, it's really important to know to go to these parties because you met a lot of Latin American people. I
that's
have
correct.
met Bolivian people,
Mhm.
Uruguayan, and also Colombian people. So you also enjoyed meeting other Latin American people here in the
Mhm.
United States. So for that reason, dancing is my favorite hobby. Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Thank you. Let's go on.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's continue with the fourth card, please.
Number one.
Number 1, and the question is, what's your favorite app?
What's my favorite app? I don't know actually. Let me think about it, but not too much. The GPS. The
Mm-hmm.
GPS is really important in the United States, so it really helps you to survive and know places where to eat. And because here in Greenville, I am living here in Greenville, North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
and you could get lost actually. So the GPS app is really important here. So yes, that's my favorite app.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, and let's continue with our last question. Okay, can you choose the last card, please?
Number 12, please.
Number 12, and the question is, what was your favorite subject at primary school?
At primary school, my favorite subject was math. Was math
Mhm,
because it was easy for me. It was easy for me math. I yes. So my grandma teach me and my mother teach me really good maths when I was a kid, and I enjoy it. And watching the other kids like having fear about maths, so I enjoyed that moment because, of course, I remember when there was a test in math, everyone was scared, and I enjoyed watching my friends being scared. But it was not my case. I was really easygoing to each math test because I really loved math when I was at primary school. Of course, I don't. I don't enjoy, for instance, differential equations in the
mhm,
university. That was another level, and at that point, I really hate math. But at the
mhm.
primary school are easy things in terms of math. So yeah, so that is my answer.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are done with our last game. Very good. Thank you so
Great.
much, Stalin. Great. Okay, so now it's time for the three final questions. Okay. All right, and we have the first question for you, Stalin. Stalin, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, I see myself in 10 years being a really independent person, um, working on research projects, maybe in Switzerland or in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
I would really love to work there or to study in a PhD. Right now, I don't think so, but that could be awesome. So
Mm-hmm.
having this knowledge, so I nowadays I have the opportunity to study here at USA, and I would love to know more about Europe, about Germany. So I see myself in 10 years working on there, or maybe studying in a pitch or in a research topic there. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, so our next question is, Stalin, what country would you like to visit and why?
Well, Switzerland, I would really like to visit due to the geology that is there, and also because there is a high quality of living there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Switzerland is a small country, but it has a really nice landscapes,
Mm-hmm.
really good geology. So and also wonderful universities.
Mm-hmm.
So I would really love to meet Switzerland, and also because Roger Federer is from Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would really love to meet that place.
Yes, yes, yes. Me too. Me too. I love Switzerland. Yeah, I
Yeah,
hope someday to visit. I really like the landscapes. Oh my God! And I know that Switzerland has some important, some prestigious universities around the world.
of course.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Stalin, we have the last question for you. If you could, if you could only make three wishes, what would they be and why?
Well, three wishes. The first of all is having a good health because it's really important to do the other things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So having health is really important, especially in the United States, because here there are a lot of high costs of 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 the insurance,
Mm-hmm.
high cost of taking care of your health here.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my first wish. My second wish is to have the opportunity to make a living of research.
Mm-hmm.
So I would really love that, because it's the thing that I enjoy doing. So if I am able to work as a researcher and get paid, it could be really nice. And my third wish is that I don't know, actually travel around the world, and with my family. That would be a really nice dream that I have the opportunity to travel around the world with my family. So
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Wow. Interesting, interesting, interesting wishes, Stalin. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so we are almost done. So now it's time to read the messages that all people sent us to our Facebook Live chat. And here we go. Okay, Melanie Rosero says, special greetings from Quito. Thank you so much, Melanie, for watching Masterpiece Show. Alfredo Matavai sent you a nice stickers. Well, during the live sessions, we cannot see it very well, but you can check it out later in the
afterwards.
comment sections. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Fernando says, incredible interview. Congratulations for all your projects. Good luck and never give up.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much, Fernando.
All right. Fernando also sent you a nice sticker. Thank you. Your dad says, congratulations and all the best for you. The best of all for you, dear son. A hug for you. Congratulations. Thank you, Stalin. Okay. Well, I think that it's a good moment to say something in Spanish because I know that probably your family, not probably, they are watching the show right now. Yes. So I would like to say this in Spanish because it is something that I would like
Emotional.
them to hear.
Mhm.
Queremos mandar un saludo muy, pero muy especial a toda la familia de nuestro invitado especial de Stalin Rosero, de manera muy especial a sus padres y queremos felicitarles porque tienen un hijo maravilloso, alguien que nos está representando no solamente como Yachaytec, sino también como Ecuador. Así que muchos abrazos, gracias por ver el programa y pues bueno, tener un hijo como Stalin definitivamente es una bendición. Thank you so much, Mr. Rosero, for watching Masterpiece Show. Thank you. Okay, we have here Liliana. Yes, Pozo. Okay, good, Stalin. Special greetings for you. Thank you so much, Liliana. All right, Stalin Rosero sent you a nice sticker as well. Thank you, Mister. Teresa Rosero Pozo.
All my family here.
Oh, yes, they are. They are. Congratulations, Teresa says. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece
Bye.
Show. Okay, Belen Matabay says, special greetings for my friend Stalin. All the best for you on your projects. Thank you so much, Belen, for watching Masterpiece Show. Okay, Pau Andrade, congrats, Stalin. Thank you so much, Pau Andrade, for watching Masterpiece Show. Brian Renan Inlago sent you a nice sticker as well. Thank you so much, Brian. Nubi Guerrero, excellent person, excellent student. Very good. Thank you so much, Nubi. All right. And we have another message from Liliana. Liliana says, congratulations and a big and a huge hug for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Liliana. Okay. Well, Steven Gonzalez is a Yachitec student. He asked that question, and you already answered that
Yep.
question. Thank you so much, Steven Gonzalez, for watching Masterpiece Show. Thank you for your question as well. Joe's Madeleine says, this is amazing. Greetings, Stalin from Quito, Ecuador. Thank you so much, Joe's Madeleine. Okay, have another message from Clarita Rosero. Okay, many blessings for you, Stalin. Thank you so much, Clarita Rosero. Okay, Nayeli Gomez, congratulations on your well deserved success, Stalin. Thank you, Nayeli, for
Thank
watching
you.
Masterpiece Show. Okay, Pari Carwa says, blessings for you. Keep on going, Stalin. Excellent interview. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Okay, Pari also sent you a nice sticker. Thank you so much. Oh, Andrea Belentonato. Wow. Thank you so much, Andrea, for watching Masterpiece Show. She says, special greetings for you, dear friend. Thank you. Thank
She's
you.
in Hawaii, right?
Yes,
She's in
she's.
Hawaii.
Yes, we had the chance to talk to her, and yeah, well, she's another great Yache Tech student. Thank you so much, Andrea, for watching Masterpiece Show over there in Hawaii. Thank you. Joe's Madeline says, Stalin, you're a great person. Mhm.
Thank you.
And we have here from Baroshilov Rosero. He sent you a nice sticker as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Masterpiece Show. And before I forget, let me send special greetings to people who are watching the show right now. Okay, so let's begin. Special greetings to Solange Velez. Thank you so much, Solange Velez, for watching Masterpiece Show. Special greetings to Walter San Pedro, another great English professor. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. Special greetings to Steven de la Cruz, another Yachetec student, Sebastian Santamaria, Brian Renan Inlago, Belén Matabay, Stalin Rosero, Ayu Lojano, Andrea Tonato, yes, Pari Cargua, Jaime Sevilla, Nayeli Gomez, Jos Madeleine, Melanie Rosero, Fernando, Alexander Zarzosa, Catherine Mogrovejo. Thank you so much, Juan Carlos Mangia. And wow, thank you so much for all your messages, and thank you so much for for watching Masterpiece Show. Wow, we have a high rating tonight. Yes, Melanie says, I am very proud of you, dear brother. Okay, good luck. Thank you, Melanie. Okay, very good. All right, so Stalin, we are done. So now, if you want to say your last message, or if you want to send a special greetings to someone, now you can do it.
Well, thank you very much, Mauricio, for this opportunity and participated at your program Masterpiece Show. I know that is the season number 6, so congratulations for keeping the program for 1 year and a half, I guess. So, of course, greetings for all my family, and I really miss all my family. I really loved all my family, and for a message to Yache Tech students that the dreams come true if you really encourage yourself and face the challenges without fear and with a lot of commitment. So thank you very much, Mauricio. I hope to see you again. Nice to meet you, and have a great night.
Okay, thank you so much, Stalin. Well, in the name of Andivisa Producciones and this talk show, Masterpiece Show, thank you so much for being here in our show, sharing your inspirational stories. Thank you so much for sharing those wonderful moments at the Tech. And I am completely sure that people, especially students, new students from Yache Tech, are very motivated to continue to follow your steps. Thank you so much, Stalin, for being here in our show.
Gracias, Mauricio. De verdad, la pasé muy bien.
Okay. Well, before we close this session, it's time to thank our sponsors. So here we go. Okay. Thank you so much. ClassPro, remember that ClassPro offers you different services such as advisory for educational and social projects, training for standardized tests, document translations, and academic consulting. Remember that ClassPro is located in Quito at Centro Comercial Artesanal on the first floor, corridor number 1, store 105. If you want to talk to the CEO of ClassPro, Master Pablo Mejia Maldonado, you can contact him. There you are, your cell phone number. Thank you so much, ClassPro, the best of the best solutions for your educational and social projects. Thank you so much, Jaguar. Remember that Jaguar is one of the most innovative projects developed by Yachi Tech students. Jaguar participated at one of the most important events around the world, whole prize. And Jaguar became one of the winning teams. So now Jaguar is offering you a really nice product. Yes, Jaguar is offering you eco-friendly diapers. If you want to know a little bit more about the good job of Jaguar, you can get information on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And remember that if you want to buy these eco-friendly products, remember that you can do it at www.jaguar.net. Jaguar, the best eco-friendly diapers for you. Thank you so much, Yanapana. Remember that Yanapana project is a really awesome project developed by GAR students. And Yanapana project offers you online Spanish and English tutorials, document translations, and academic consulting. And now, if you want to develop your English skills, now you can do it through the new service, the chat rooms. Yes, so now you can develop your speaking skills. If you need more information about Yanapana, you can get it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And remember that Yanapana is recruiting volunteers. So if you are interested in becoming part of this awesome project, you can get more information at www.yanapanaproject.org. Thank you so much to all people who were watching the show. Thank you for all your messages. We are very, very happy to have your messages and to share these really nice stories with all of you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to our special guest again, because we truly enjoyed his interview. Well, remember that next Thursday, we're going to have another awesome guest in our show. So you are kindly invited to join us next Thursday at 8:30. My name is Mauricio, and thank you so much. We had the chance to talk to Stalin Rosero. Stalin
Thank you
Rosero
very much.
is a really great student. Thank you so much,
See
Stalin.
you.
And well, definitely his profile is a masterpiece. Thank you so much to all of you, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stalin. Have a good night. Thank you so
You
much.
too. Thank you so much. See you.
See you later. Thank you so much.